Welcome everyone! In this video, I'm going to be making the argument that map design matters more than you think for how fun the game of Phobies is. I say this out of love because I really do love this game, but I'm recording this on May 14th when another map rotation came out, and I'm so frustrated because this is the fourth map rotation where I think the large majority of maps, like 7+ out of the 9, are just not very fun. And it's really killing my motivation to play and to queue into games. So please do give this video a watch. I think it'll be shorter than most of my videos, and I really do think it's important. On the screen now is a game I am currently playing against Monkey Monet that I think perfectly encapsulates why map design is so important. So we can see here that it's my turn on Phobopolis, and I have killed 6 keys, and my opponent has killed 2 keys. I am doing very well. I already have a big key advantage. I've taken over the game. Because this is a strategy game, and games thrive on engagement, I should be able to use this advantage, this key advantage, to take some space and to press into my opponent. But the map design makes it so that it's not really possible. What would normally be true is this sort of southeastern space is kind of empty. I should normally be able to use my phobia advantage and my key advantage to push into that space. But this vault here makes it so that I can't do that. And that means that I have to just play slow and passively, and it leads to less engagement. So you can see here, on my turn, instead of doing anything actively, I just save keys. I don't do anything this turn. And that's pretty frustrating. So I do collect a panic point, but I'm not like attacking the heart. I'm not like actively doing much. And you'll see over the next few turns, watch what happens. Monkey Monet falls back. I summon Russell, which is the ultimate stall phobie, because this phobie just poisons everything while you wait. And then Monkey Monet falls back some more, and I wait some more, and I bring out Chunkies, which is again just a very protective phobie to like sit in the middle and do nothing. And you can hear the frustration in my voice. It's not very fun to just do nothing and wait while poison ticks, because at the end of the day, I'm playing this game to have a strategic battle against my opponent where things are happening, and that's just not happening right now. And so you can sort of watch as we skip through this game. We're not doing all that much. It's my side versus their side, and even in these particular positions, I'm just giving up a ton of space because my Russell is just going to get to use its ability again, and I'm going to win from that. And so like this gameplay loop is not very fun, and that's facilitated by the map. But remember, the Phobies team has already reworked Phobopolis into a version called Phobopolis 2. I've drawn those differences now. The vaults were removed and panic points were added in place. And I went back to the turn that I started with, where I ultimately decided that I couldn't do anything with my advantage. And all of a sudden, the world opens up. So I could decide that, well, what do? I think this area in the southeast looks really interesting and important to attack, so I could decide to be really aggressive. I could bring Razormouth in, I could bring my Hevo 3.0 in, I could bring my Hevo in, I could support it with a flyer, all because this space is much harder to defend without a vault and more important to attack because there's 2 panic points and the heart nearby. Or, if I don't want to do that, I could spend those keys and defend my own heart up top, play a little bit slower, more controlled, and try and prevent my opponent's threats. Or I could play it the same way I did in the game. If I really like a big combo, if I really want to play Russell or Akira or something of that sort, I could save. But in that case, it's different because I am choosing to save rather than being forced to. And so a well-designed map supports multiple styles of play. It makes the game feel more engaging because both of us have to make these decisions. We're trying to outthink each other in a strategy game. And it makes it more varied because people's different play styles can shine. And ultimately, in a strategy game where skill expression and these decisions should matter, I really think map design matters. Now, I'm not making this video just to complain into the void. The good news is that over the last year and a couple months, the Phobies team has a good track record of listening to the community and implementing changes that people have been asking for a very long time. There's a really good example of this literally this week. The Phobies team introduced a new element to their matchmaking system that factors in stress levels and phobia levels, which the community's been complaining about for a very long time. Even going back a little bit, the Phobies team introduced beta testers to help balance their phobies, the new ones and the old ones that have been out for a long time. I'm part of that group, and these changes the community's been asking for a really long time, and I really appreciate the Phobies team for listening to the community. So this is where I'm asking you, if we know that the Phobies team wants to hear our voices, we need to make our voices known. If you agree with me that map design and having map rotations with fun, engaging maps that facilitate varied gameplay, if that's important to you, then make your voice heard, whether that's on Reddit, whether that's on the Discord, in YouTube comments, wherever it is. The Phobies team cares, and they really do care about our opinions, and they take them seriously. So thank you for watching this video. Wozard and I will be getting back to more of the regularly scheduled educational content shortly. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. It helps us out a little bit. And we will catch you on the next video. See ya.